Sicily has over 1,000 kilometers of coastline, and scattered along it are nude beaches that range from absolutely beautiful to, well, let's just say not all of them are worth your time. In this video, I'm taking you around the island so you know exactly which ones to visit and which ones to skip. Welcome to Sicily. Most of the clothes-free beaches in Sicily aren't official. They are wild stretches of coast where people have been getting naked for years, often inside nature reserves. We filmed in early April, well before the crowds, so we could show you as much as possible. Let's start on the southeastern coast. Our first stop is Spiaggia di Marianelli, inside the Vendicari Nature Reserve. Getting to the nude section involves crossing a small river, which already feels like a bit of an adventure. Once you're past that, a long sandy stretch opens up that's completely wild. No facilities, no bars, just sand and sea. There's driftwood scattered around, and it all feels very raw and untouched. The few naked people we saw had moved toward the far end of the beach, which tells you there's more than enough space to spread out. It's a beautiful beach and a really strong start to this list. Next up is Torre Salsa on the southern coast. This one sits inside a 762-hectare nature reserve managed by WWF, and you can tell. It's huge and remote, and the whole place feels completely wild. Rock formations frame both sides of the beach, and the sea was surprisingly flat and shallow, which makes the water a little warmer and really easy to swim in. It feels like a beach the world has forgotten about, in the best possible way. Getting there takes some effort, but honestly, that might be exactly why it stays so peaceful. So far, so good, right? And don't worry, there are more good ones coming. But first, let's talk about a few beaches that didn't quite deliver, because knowing which ones to skip is just as useful. Still on the southern coast, Bulala Beach is signposted as a naturist beach. The beach itself looks nice. It's sandy, the sea is flat. But then you notice the garbage. Plastic everywhere, plastic foil in the dunes, probably blown in from the nearby farms. It's a real shame because the location has potential, but right now it's just not a place where you want to lay down a towel and spend the afternoon. Over on the northwestern coast, Spiaggia di Balestrate stretches between two towns, and the part in between is the nude area. But it's very pebbly. There's a lot of rubbish, and it just doesn't feel inviting. It could be a great nude beach location because it's long and deserted, but in its current state, it's not really a recommendation. Maybe they clear it up for summer, but I wouldn't count on it. Then there's Capo Gallo, right on the outskirts of Palermo, inside a natural reserve. Someone spray-painted Zona Nudista on the rocks near the lighthouse, so it's clearly known as a nude spot. But this is not a sandy beach. It's sharp rocks, and the sea is pretty rough even on a calm day. So getting into the water is not the easiest thing. If you're already in Palermo and want to spend some time naked by the coast, it's an option. But it's not a destination in itself. The hike to get there is really nice though. So there's that. Alright, enough about the disappointing ones, because we did save a few more beaches that are actually worth your time. We head to the western coast, where Capo Feto sits inside a natural reserve near Mazara del Vallo. You follow the coast from town, past some rocky sections with seagrass, and then this long, wide stretch of white sand opens up. It goes on for at least a kilometer. The sea is calm, there's a lot of space, and the whole area just feels open and relaxed. It's the kind of beach where you can walk for a while and still have sand to yourself. A really nice spot on the western side of the island. Foce del Fiume Platani is inside a natural reserve on the southern coast. Some people on the beach were already naked when we arrived, so it's clearly used as a clothes-free beach, even though it's not official. And it's a gorgeous one. Very long and wild, with a calm sea and a mix of pebbles and sand. It's the kind of place where you look around and there's just space. This is one of the best wild nude beaches we found in Sicily. Up on the northeastern coast, near San Saba, there's Piano Torre, which has been used as a nude beach for many years. You start on the main beach and just keep walking east, past these massive sandy dunes that tower above you. Eventually, the sand gives way to a rocky stretch, and if you follow that for another 100 meters or so around the corner, a sandy beach appears. That's the clothes-free section. It's scenic, the water is flat, and it feels like a spot that locals have quietly been using for a long time. Our last stop is near Forza, not far from Taormina. Past a stretch of pebble beach and some holiday homes, behind some big rocks, there's a small cove. This is actually described as the first official naturism oasis in Sicily. There are quite a few buildings and hotels around it now, so it probably looked a lot different when it got that title. But people are still using it as a nude beach, and it works. It's not the biggest or most spectacular spot, but if you're staying in Taormina and want to spend some time clothes-free by the sea, this is your closest and best option. Sicily's coastline is full of surprises. Some nude beaches are really beautiful and feel completely free. Others still have some catching up to do. But what stood out is that there are real options here, spread across the whole island, from the southeast all the way up to the northwest. It's not always easy to find them, and not all of them will blow you away. But the ones that do are really worth it. Thanks for exploring Sicily's nude beaches with me. If you've been to any of these clothes-free spots on the island, drop a comment. I would love to hear about it. Also, give this video a like and subscribe so you never miss our clothes-free travel videos. See you in the next one.